All right.
Hey, welcome to Meet the Shoe. I'm Sade. Well, we are doing this virtually today. So today, bear with us, everyone. I hope you guys can see us. Come on into the room. And today we are going to talk some juicy information that Nina has conjured up. It's I don't know. The plot thickens. So we're gonna start off with our 24/7.
Hey.
Our 24/7 spiel. So wait. Oh Lord, the 24/7. So, Nina, what did you find out about our girl from last week?
They plotted to get an American, hold an American celebrity hostage, right? And we're just now finding out about it. She actually had been in custody, right?
Right.
She was told that she could have, I guess, the CBD oil, right? She was told that it was okay for her to travel with it because, she gets pain while she's, running up and down the court, I'm assuming.
Right.
And so whatever, health conditions that she had, she thought that it, being as though it was medical, she was okay with, she could legitimately travel with it. So now that they're in war, they're holding her over there. She's already a resident over there, though. So
wow,
it's not it wasn't unusual that she's traveled with it before. This wasn't her first time. I just guess this is the first time that they penalize her for it.
Right.
That's what people are saying. So
yeah, because it seemed kind of weird that in the same token, remember they had her there in their custody for 3 weeks before her wife even found out. Her wife was right there in Russia when she got arrested, and nobody contacted her, said anything to her. You know what I'm saying? So why was it being so hush when they was locking her up? Because they knew they were wrong. They knew it was a plot. They were trying to do something. They were trying to. It is sad. It is so sad. I feel so bad for her. I mean.
Yeah, well, it's really scary because not just her. Nobody can understand why, when they had ordered for all the U.S. citizens to leave the country to get back over here because the war was coming.
Right.
They didn't understand why, that's what raised eyebrows for her. Is that, for the basketball was because they didn't understand why she wasn't on her way back. That wasn't like her. So for her to, like I said, to travel with the medical, marijuana or the CBD, it wasn't unusual.
Something like that. Yeah. Oh my
God. Yeah, still stories coming out about it. Nobody really knows because nobody's in contact with her. Just imagine being in another country. You don't know anything about their laws like you do over here, right? It's not that she doesn't know much about it because she's like a celebrity over there. She plays for them, right?
Right.
But just imagine being somewhere you don't know anything about their prison system. You heard of it. And then, from my understanding, like they were saying, she is a part of the LGBT community. And so they have, they turn their nose up at things like that. They're not as inviting and, acceptance as we are in our country. They're, they have all these strict rules over there. So I just feel bad for her,
Right.
her family, her wife, you know what I'm saying? They don't know everybody's guessing at this point.
Yeah, I'm quite sure they are. Yeah. I'm just hoping she gets home safely. I mean, this war it's just they have really expanded into Kyiv now. So we don't know what to expect right now. So it's gonna be interesting. Um yeah, other words than that, what is the next thing we're gonna talk about to our next part of our show?
Okay.
And
The other girl, there were also, let me say that there was another couple, a black and a white couple. They had to sneak. They had to sneak out the country. They were hunted. Like, they didn't understand why. They were on the news this morning in the
Russia?
Ukraine. Yeah,
In Ukraine.
escaping the Ukraine. Yeah. And I mean, they have been living over there, and it's just sad that, they're still being discriminated against. Everybody that's, black or biracial, everybody that's over there, they've been treated different. They're definitely feeling,
The treatment.
the wrath of the war, right? War on the country and then war on them as a people, just because of the color of their skin.
It's sad.
The news, also today, so we'll go into Royece Reed, the former basketball wife.
Royce. Oh yeah, right. Royce.
Yeah. Yeah. So she has a son, and she was already pointed out before, even back when she was the basketball wife, right?
Right.
I think she was on like 4 seasons, I want to say, right? And so she was definitely in the beginning of it, season 1. And she led all the way into Tammy. Remember, her and Tammy started off being really cool. Tammy picked her, I guess, to do an alliance with because she felt like she was separate from, I guess, Shani and Evelyn and Jennifer at that time. Remember when they first started, like they were like the top-notch people of the basketball wives, right?
Right.
So Royce was picked on prior to Drea. Like, they always pick a person to pick on, like in college, they always they pick somebody, they gotta bully somebody, right?
Exactly.
Somebody gotta be the punk of the group. So they picked Royce. Then when they seen that Royce stood up for herself and that she was fighting back, they kind of like straddled the fence on her. They still kind of picked on her, but they was a little unclear if she could scrap or not, right?
Right.
And then when she could, when they seen that she could scrap, they kind of backed up, right? So they said that she was neglectful to her son when he was younger, right?
I mean, as far as neglectful, like what? I mean,
I don't know. They never just went into it. It always was something. This is the second time I heard something about her. I guess leaving him in the house by himself and letting him. Now he seemed to be a teenager because back then he was, little, but now he's he's older. And so they said that he was engaging in inappropriate behavior in her household with another boy, right?
Oh.
And they charged her. She got charged yesterday, I believe, and she pled not guilty to it.
Oh, wow.
But what everyone is raising the eyebrow about is that they said this before. This isn't anything new. That, there's neglect there's neglect in her household with him. This isn't the first time that they've said it. So I just hate that. I hate that.
It's weird. It's weird. Usually when a kid does something inappropriately with another child or whatever, I have never seen a parent get charged.
I don't know why she's getting charged, but she's definitely getting charged, and she pled not guilty to it. The thing about it is, it's in her history. This isn't anything new. Not saying that the situation with him doing anything inappropriate with someone else, right? But the neglect.
So I'm assuming she must have prior problems with the law with child abuse or some. It got to be something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, she already had a previous charge back when she was on Basketball Wives in the beginning, over 10 years ago, right? She already had a charge against her for neglect, right? For some kind of child endangerment, child abuse. So, I don't know. She's always in the news for something negative. I have yet to see anything about her positive in the news. And then to deal with a child, anything dealing with a child, nobody wants no parts of that.
No, they don't. No.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's sad. I hope that she figure it out and gets through it, even for the child, because sometimes the kids really go through something when it's
I mean,
psychological.
That's her only child too.
Yeah. So
I see that Tracy Braxton died.
Oh God, R.I.P. Tracy Braxton. She had esophagus cancer. Esophageal cancer is what I'm hearing. I'm not true, it's allegedly. The family wanted their privacy. So they already knew what was going on. They've been knowing the diagnosis and all that. So they just made her comfortable at home, during the time. Kept it low key. But you can see in like pictures like from months ago how small she got. It made it seem like she was trying to lose weight. That was their thing. That she's exercising, losing weight. But you can see the frailness in her, the pictures. I think she had a green dress on. She looked so beautiful, but she was much smaller. And
now this was when was this? This was was she attending an industry event?
I think it was an event. She was in a picture with her son. But I know her son was getting married, so we don't know the timeline because she was at her son's wedding.
Okay.
They were getting married, and she was small. She was thin then too. So
she had been battling it for over a year, they said, but it came all of a sudden.
Wow.
Yeah, she's the second to the oldest, correct?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so the third is Tony, right?
Is Tony the oldest? I thought the other girl, the darker skin.
Who? Tony is the oldest.
Okay.
And then out of the girls, and then it's I don't know.
I know it's a lot of girls. They were really close.
Right. 5 girls, right? 1 boy, 6 kids, right?
Yeah.
So she she privately didn't want anybody to know that she was sick because she was the sister that she didn't look for pity with nobody.
Right.
She didn't like, nobody like having pity on her.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, Tracy, R.I.P. and to the family, we send our condolences. So
definitely. So the what's the name? The Bad Boy Entertainment is falling apart.
Bad Boy falling apart.
Yeah, I'm talking about the old Bad Boy, right? All the people that used to be on Bad Boy have a problem with Diddy now.
Oh gosh, what did he do?
So Diddy he calls himself Love now, right?
Yeah.
And so everybody's been having a problem since he's put that name on himself. I don't know if that just draws people to him to try to air him out. Ever since he said he's doing nothing but sharing nothing but love. That's all he wants. He just want to give out love, spread love, right?
But he's always been in rumors. He's always been in some kind of bull crap.
Well, he's gonna be in a rumor because he's just winning. Like, something got to be genuine about him for him to continue to win, right? There's the God, there's the devil, right?
Right.
And the devil follows you so perfect to where he tries to fool people, right?
Oh, he will fool people. Oh, yeah.
Right. But why would God has the hand and the say so over everything?
Yes.
How is Diddy winning at everything? He stays relevant every year. He stays on top every
Right.
year. Why does everybody have a problem with him? They've been saying the man was gay. They say they say that he secretly has something to do with the baby mama dying because she was gonna come out with a book.
What?
Yeah, they say all these things. And the girl Jaguar that used to work with him, she said a million things about him, right?
Oh yes, she did. Oh, it was some horrible stuff she said. I'm surprised
Yeah, I mean,
rock.
we are not here no Diddy hate at all. We're just speaking on what's in the news, right? The relevancy of what's come out in the news. And so lately, Mace and Betha, right? Mace.
Oh, Mace.
Pastor Mace. Yeah.
Pastor Mace.
Yeah. So he went from Mace and Betha to Pastor Mace, right? Because he didn't want Diddy to take his money, right? So here's where it starts at. When Mace was a pastor, he really didn't live up to the albums that he said he was going to live up to for Diddy, right?
Right.
He went and served God. That was the only way he could get away from Diddy.
Right.
He made the book. He got married. He had kids. Boom. Mm-hmm. Now he quit the church.
Oh, he quit.
Yeah, he been quit the church, girl, for some years now, right?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
so then after quitting the church, he was gonna go back. He went back to rapping a little bit.
Just a little, because he was at the 25th reunion, remember?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And he did the tour with Diddy. He made money with Diddy. Then Diddy signed him off, gave him his royalties, right?
Uh-huh.
Now during this time, Diddy's old bodyguard, right, constantly goes around and tells the old stories about when he was the bodyguard, how he feels like Diddy has something to do with Biggie getting killed and all these things. You know, he says these things that he's seen, which we don't know if they're true or not. He was just there living a life with him and witnessing whatever he was witnessing, right? So then now, speed it up to now. So now we go into Freddy from Making a Band.
Okay, yeah.
He comes on there. He says Diddy ruined his life.
How? How did Diddy ruin his life?
He said Diddy wouldn't let him do anything. He couldn't go on with his music career because Diddy had his hold on him. All the publishing.
He signed a contract with Diddy, right?
He signed a contract. All these people signed a contract.
Right. So that means you need to follow on your end. I'm assuming, because I'm quite sure Diddy's not gonna really hold you back like that. If you follow through with your record deal, do the hits like you're supposed to, I'm quite sure Diddy gonna have you shining just like he's shining. Yeah.
Well, Diddy had a problem with it.
Oh my!
He had a problem with it. He said, "Nah, you ain't getting. You're not gonna go far without me. You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna get mines off of it." Okay. So it was sort of like the deal with he had a deal with Jadakiss.
Yeah.
The Lox had the deal, and with the Lox's deal, all of them could leave, fly on, but not Jadakiss, not that number one.
Right.
Then Diddy finally let him go because he let him go into Rough Riders. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it still was kind of like a Bad Boy Rough Rider deal. Diddy still
he still ate off of him going to Rough Riders.
Right. He should, because I guess he had a finder's fee. He said he had to get his money either way it go.
Right. That's like with any other record deal, like Sony, all them big wigs and stuff. They make you sign something. Hey, sign your life away. Basically, your life is in their hands. Look at
yeah. Sign your life away, right? But not for the rest of your life.
Well, that's when you're supposed to read the little fine print, because sometimes that fine print you gotta bust out that damn magnifying glass. Because you never know what's down there below saying you signing for the rest of your life under Bad Boy.
Right. That's true. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's
like some people so fast and they rush to be famous and thinking, oh, this is a deal. I'm gonna go ahead and get this record deal with so and so. I only gotta bust my probably 5 records, 3 records. You know what I'm saying? Then I could be independent, be on my own. You ain't reading the fine print.
Yeah, I mean,
rules. That's the game.
Nobody reads the fine print when there's money on the table, right?
But look, I didn't read the you talking about fine print. I borrowed some money. I ain't read the fine print. I borrowed $2,000. I ended up paying them people $4,500 back. I said, oh no,
only you gave them a double up, huh?
They double bubbled me, baby. Hit me over here, boop.
Right.
And that was 20-some years ago. I bet I won't do that no more.
Yeah. Oh, you did that back when they was out doing those catching everybody on those payday loans, huh?
Man, payday loans, or you go online and we're gonna borrow you this money. It was so easy peasy. I couldn't believe it. They heard put the money in my account in 3 days. I said, okay, I'm spending, take care of my bills, and then you have to pay it in 30 days, and I'm paying 30 days and double. I said, I can kill this bank.
Right.
I was mad. You
gotta pay it back like fast. Anytime you get a small loan like that, they always want you to pay it back fast. If someone gives you, a company gives you $1,000, right? And when they give you the $1,000, they'll tell you, oh, you got 30 days. Well, they start charging you interest that same day. You know that, right?
That same day. That's when them boogers got me, baby.
The bank at least gives you a grace period. They at least give you 15 days, right?
Oh, okay.
The bank will give you that 15. Yeah. They will.
See, that's good. So y'all be careful of them third-party lenders, third and fourth-party lenders. That's what that is. They were third and fourth-party lenders. I
mean, everybody needs to is always in a situation where they have an emergency, right?
Yeah.
And that's why they be like, don't spend up all your money, save up all your money. Yes. Hate that situation. So, always hate that situation. It happens to the best of us, though.
It does. And you talking about banks. Now, we got to be careful about these banks now, since this war is going on, if they're going to take our money. You know what I'm saying? Like doing fishy stuff. They already using our money underhandedly, the interest, gamble our money off anyway, the banks.
Right. So they just, and also the feds are coming with the home mortgages now. They're small fees that they're tacking on now. That the interest rates are going higher in 30 days.
Wow.
Like next month is going to be a whole new look after the tax season ends. It's going to be a whole new look on your mortgage statements now. They're tacking on all these different things to when you go down and you buy permits to purchase the property. When you to purchase the property, last time we purchased the property, the permit was $5,000.
What?
That's never happened. Yeah. And so they add on like sewage. What you got to do is sewage for the whole city of the house where the house is in, right?
Yeah.
Park, bus, like you got all these different things on there. Why $5,000?
Right. Oh, wow.
No reason for $5,000, but hey, there are rules. You know what I'm saying? There are rules. One thing they're not going to do, they ain't going to make no more land. So the best thing for you to do is buy it up so you can be the one to sit there and make the decisions on how things should be in the town that you live in. You know, it's us. It's on us that we're the ones who pick these people to go in the office. We're the ones who pick these people to police us. If we're not right there to sit and pick and choose who's going to be the govern over us,
right?
Then we don't have no say so when all the rules fall in place, you know?
Right. So when you talk about buying land, you think it's better to just purchase a plot of land and just hold it?
I think it's best to purchase a plot of land a lot and hold on to it, right? Because then say you fall on hard times and you just start buying up. When you get some money, you just buy a piece of land. If you pay, you keep the grass cut, you take care of it, you go sit on it, go have you a party on it. You could build you whatever you want. It's yours. It belongs to you. There's no reason you pay your taxes on it. It belongs to you. There's nothing they could do about that.
So what do you think? How much is usually like less than a half an acre or a lot? How much are they usually running in
Okay,
Minnesota?
so the lots can be, you can buy a lot of land for anywhere from $1,000 all the way up. It
It
just
depends on
depends
where
on
the
the area, right? And
yeah.
it depends on the square footage. It goes by the square footage. But say, for instance, okay, I'll give you an example. Say that you wanted a lot of land. Someone left you, let's say that someone left you a lot downtown Minneapolis in a common area, lots of traffic,
Okay.
everybody walking past. Guess what? That that could be in the millions because of
Wow.
historically where it is, right?
Okay.
Say there's nothing there. Say it's just a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Think of how much money you would make just building a parking lot.
You're right. Yeah.
And then say you built a parking lot and you provided a shuttle. Somebody could park there and you give them a ride back and forth to whichever direction or corner they were going to jump off of. You was the Uber of the, the
That
safe
lot,
spot.
that parking lot. Wow.
Right, right. That will make you a lot of money. I'd say do that more than anything. There
Yeah.
was a lot one time that when downtown Minneapolis used to be really busy and going on Friday nights, Saturday nights, right? So we parked in the lot. As soon as we parked, we didn't realize that we needed to pay the little building. You write the ticket out, your license plate number in the lot park spot that you parked at. You didn't pay it. Right when we were bending the corner, we just running across the street to get a piece of pizza and running right back. Right when we was bending, the car was up in the air. We ran over there.
Oh, for real?
We're screaming, no, 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 no. We didn't know. We just ran, explain. So the owner just happened to be out there. He was like, well, you were supposed to pay. Right. I said, can I give you the $60? He said, yeah. I said, we didn't know. We're not trying to get over on you on your property because people think that, right? Mm-hmm. I own this, you pay, right? Right. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But you didn't even, it's like, was you sitting up in a building somewhere watching to see if people do that? That's a lick, right? Yes. That's a lick. Hey, any way that you can get you some streams of income coming.
Okay, they do not
be mad that they were sitting up there waiting on that paper. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get their money. So
yeah, exactly.
Gave him the $60. He didn't tow. He told the tow man, put it down. Gave half of the money to the tow man, and they kept it moving. Okay. And that was cool with me as long as I wasn't paying no $300, right?
Because that was a sweet little quick lick, $60. Look, right. he parked around the corner and waited on the next person to come park up and down.
He did. I'm pretty sure. Because I didn't know. I was just like, man, you got me quick, Okay. You didn't even give me no time. I was in the pizza place maybe 20 minutes.
Wow.
And then, you have to think. They got to call the people to tell them to come and tow the car, right?
Yeah.
And then it takes them time to get there. I mean, even if they're downtown or in that area, it's like, oh, okay, this is what we doing?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
But that real estate is very, more of us African Americans need to go do.
It's hard to get it's not as hard anymore. Like what Wells Fargo was in the news this week.
Yes.
How Wells Fargo.
The Black American applicants.
Yeah, yeah. They said that they won't even allow you to refinance. They want to hold on to your loans, right? And keep you at the interest rate that you're at. Make it as so even people that had a 740 credit score couldn't even get refinanced. But refinance don't got nothing to do with your score, really. It's not supposed to. No. It goes according to getting you a lower interest rate to get you out of it faster, right?
Right.
And then, so you're in a 15-year versus pay them their interest faster. That's the thing,
right?
You should be at a 15-year versus a 30-year.
Okay.
Then your house will be paid for, right? Mm-hmm. But that ain't what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep you at that 30-year. So you will pay that interest longer. But you can ask, let me refinance it. Give me a lower interest rate, and then let me pay you faster, right? That's not what they want to do. They want to keep that same interest rate that they're going to give you for you to pay it longer.
Longer on that interest rate.
Yeah, no
It's some
fair.
dirty dogs. Boy, I
Yeah,
swear.
I mean, they won't do anything to allow other races. It's just something about Black people that this is a problem at all things. But I mean, you can't. There's no you're not gonna be able. There's no way in no genre of anything that they have like no Black people.
Right. I mean,
So I don't understand why they wouldn't want us to. Where we don't have a problem with them excelling in their family. Everybody wants to have generational wealth in their family.
yes,
Everybody wants money to pass down.
down. Yeah, empire, a business, something to pass down to your family.
Exactly.
Well, I would like to highlight for Women's History Month, because this is Women's History Month.
Right.
You mentioned Myriam Jean-Baptiste.
And what does she do?
She's a young African American, and she owns a winery, right?
Right. She has ice cream liquor. Ice cream liquor. And she was told that she couldn't. It's in black bottles, right? They told her it was too black.
What is too black? I've seen black bottles of champagne, wine, Moscato. Majority of the bottles in the liquor store, and I've been to a bunch of them, are black and dark brown.
Right. Well, she was told that I guess the way she packaged it, it was too black. It has a ice cream liquor down the bottle. It's all black bottle, and she helped build other brands: a whiskey, a vodka, a tequila. She helped build other brands. That's how she got in the business, and she created her own. So they didn't want to see her coming.
No,
she blew up, and now she's in liquor stores everywhere.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to try that.
Yeah, we'll try it on the send her a message and see if we can get a couple bottles. And test them out on the show.
Exactly. That'll be lovely. I like my little drink sometimes.
Okay.
Yes. So rumors. So what is going on with our mail call? And in mail call today, we're going to talk about Mimi Fawcett and her boo tie. So,
Love and Hip Hop episode, huh?
Now this is outside the episode.
Okay.
Now, Ty was spotted allegedly with another woman. And who was that woman? I'm not sure who the woman was. Maybe they
haven't disclosed her name, but she's she said that she's single, but her and Mimi got engaged twice.
Right. So how are you single? I mean, what is going on? And then you celebrated a big birthday for her.
She did. She celebrated a big birthday with Mimi.
Yeah.
They were engaged twice, like I said. The woman that she is with, Mimi made a post stating that she dodged a bullet and she ain't mad about nothing. So I don't know. Something's going on with Ty that she feels intimidated in some sort, that she has to step out, because Mimi hasn't stepped out with anybody.
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't even went backwards to Stevie. And Stevie was in the news this week about disrespecting a journalist, right?
Oh, really?
He was on a podcast, and while he was on a podcast, he was getting fellatio.
Oh.
And he was like non-responsive and responsive and non-responsive, and they can see another hand and they can hear noises. Wow. Yeah, he was just he obviously wasn't tuned. He wasn't tuned in or interested in the podcast, because he has never been known to do that before.
Right. Oh.
So that was disrespectful to the journalist, the interviewer for the
Right.
podcast, because why would you be doing it?
Right.
You're allowing distraction, and we're sitting here conducting business. You're telling me about what's going on with you in your life, and you're on my show, and then you're, being entertained. He
And
thought
being
that was funny.
inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Yes, definitely.
He just done got off the chain since him and Faith Evans done separated.
Yeah, she got off the chain too, from what I
But,
heard, saying
yeah,
that she's the
cheat
one
on
that
him
cheated
first.
on him first, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I guess, one thing about one thing that we're learning from celebrities, right, is that they're for everybody, all of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nobody is excluded.
Nobody.
But their circle is so small. It's like majority of the people are rotating each other, right?
Yeah.
They're rotating people, and they've had previous situations with these people, in the past.
Yeah,
So,
they have. Yeah.
I mean, it's no different than out here in these streets, right?
Okay. They for everybody.
It's for everybody, right?
Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right, Stevie J, Mimi Fawcett. Hey, y'all figure it out somehow.
That's right.
They're
Well, do
figuring
you want to shout out our sponsors?
Yes. We are sponsored by Cashmere Luxe Hair Salon. We sell shampoo, conditioner, natural hair care products, and anything for growth. So www.cashmereluxehairsalon.com. Please, the link will be below at the end of the show. And order some, because you know what? I'm going to have a big sale. My birthday coming up, so y'all best get in tune.
What are you putting on sale? What are you putting on sale? Tell us the difference.
Pretty much everything, and it's gonna probably
like
be,
how much is your highest price product?
My highest price product is probably $29.99.
Okay, and what do you get?
And that's the drops. That's the hair drops. The growth, the powerful, potent hair drops, y'all.
Okay.
And it works wonderful. So,
and then what's the more reasonable price product?
The most reasonable price product I do have is the oil. The growth oil is $12.99.
All right. Okay. So your range is between
for 1 or maybe 2 days for my birthday and do my birthday age discount.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then we have Lena Beans.
Organic Plus. We have sugar scrub, body butter, and beard juice.
Yes.
And our lowest price product would be the sugar scrub. Okay. It ranges between $12 and $15. Mm-hmm. Our highest price product is our body butter, family size, 16 ounces, $46.97.
And it's wonderful. Oh, I love that stuff.
But we are doing family size, kind of sort of like wholesale deal. We're giving 4 for $100. So if you buy 4, all 4 cents, you can get them at 4 cents, 16 ounces for $100.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, that's real nice. Look like I'm going to go order some. My husband will be all on it. Then we have Boss Up Beauty Boutique, where we sell all the waist trainers, the body shapers, and the active wear you need to get on that road to success, to sit there and slim that body, trim it, baby.
Right. Get summer fine, huh? Right? Hey.
Yes, and that is www.bossedupbeauty.com. And everything's on sale on there as well. I mean, the highest price item maybe $75, and the lowest, what, 40?
Yep.
Mm-hmm,
range between 40 and 65. Mm-hmm. You add tax on it and shipping, you're gonna pay about $10 to $12 more.
Yep. So yes, tune in and hit the link. Look at our little stuff that we have for sale. Support. We're here for y'all.
Check us out on Instagram every day, sometimes every other day. Make a post about what's currently in the news, what's currently in prison, politics, and entertainment. Mm-hmm. That's what we're here for. Prison, politics, and entertainment. Entrepreneurship, right?
Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Meet the Show.
Check out next Wednesday.
Yes, thank you.